Hey everybody, welcome to the Outlet Podcast channel where I'm doing my 5th episode of Harley Quinn's Little Black Book Unbagging. What? So, you guys, I don't know if any new stuff came out. Like today, I went to the comic book store and they told me, let me grab them right here, that they just had this one right here. Justice League of America. This was the only one that they had that was like new. So I freaked out a little bit. I didn't really know what to do. I was like, "Oh, there's just one?" I mean, I know this series is going to be ending soon, and I still have not had my J. Scott Campbell color variant of Harley Quinn. So, what did I do except buy 3? Well, see, one of them is the Bruce Timm. One of this is the Bruce Timm variant. I already got that one in color, and I believe I have that one inked. So, and I got 2 other Harley Quinns that are J. Scott Campbell hopefuls. So, you guys, remember my deal. If I only have Batman number 47, that is a copy of the pencil sketch. So if you want that copy of the pencil sketch, you got to go to facebook.com/outlet podcast. Go to facebook.com/outlet podcast, and there just like DM me your like private information, your personal information, and I'll send it to you free of charge. No shipping. Don't got to worry about shipping. It will go to you. So just let me know if it's something that you want. If I do have a copy, and I may have a copy after these Harley Quinn little black books, I may have a copy. Like I just need the color. So I have my inked and I have the pencil sketch. If I do have a copy, if they come out copies, they could be yours. Just let me know on facebook.com/outlet podcast. So let me start with this. Let me start like unbagging these things. All right. So it's been pretty cool. Recently, with the Outlet Podcast, I've done done like 2 episodes of audio podcast that I'm gonna do. Here is the JLA. I'm gonna open it up. I've done 2 episodes of audio podcasts that I'm looking to upload, so that's really fun. My computer, however, has gotten through an issue. Right now, I'm going to try to find a way to upload my this video, to my phone and upload the thumbnail and the video via my phone to YouTube because Windows 10 is apparently terrible. And I purchased Windows 10. I'm going to stay with Windows 10. I don't want to downgrade to Windows 8. Yeah, I wish I had a Mac. I really wish I did have a Mac. But then I would have this pretty sweet, awesome webcam. So, you guys, I don't know what to expect. I don't even know if this is going to be like the super rare variant. I think I'm going to know if it is. But this is the Justice League of America one. So, and it's cool. Wow, this is okay. So I always look at this stuff. It's very vintage, very noir. Even though like the paints, the art style is very noir. I'm gonna have to get a couple more of these. These are really cool looking. They did a good job with Justice League of America. This is beautiful. This is so yeah, you got I mean, all right, I mean, you got your Harley Quinn, you got Batman, Superman's in the background with Wonder Woman in the foreground. This is pretty cool. This is really cool. Uh Awesome. Yeah. Nice. So, I'm going to hold on to this. Now, let's get into the good stuff. This is Harley Quinn, the J. Scott Campbell, the first one of the J. Scott Campbells. I'm hoping I get the color. That's all I want. Even I know the color is not going to be like worth a lot. I talked with someone at the comic book store that I went to, and they were like, "Yeah, they're not going to amount to much unless you get this crazy super sketch variant that the artists have been doing. But apart from that, these comics are going to be worth much." And so that led me to a quandary, something that I've gone through with my anime. So it is should I hold on to all my comics? I have a short box and a long box full of Batman, all of Batgirl, tons of amazing Spider-Man from when Peter Parker died, then Superior Spider-Man, that whole run. I got tons of variant covers. I got a bunch of different comics, and I was wondering, like, do I need these? Like, why do I need these hard copies of comic books if what I'm reading it goes in my boom, it goes in my heart. All this stuff that I'm reading, it's not just for entertainment, but it's kind of make me feel good and get a little happy, and have some entertainment, some, at least to read. I can read it a little bit. um, so I was wondering, do you go through that? Do you think you should sell all your manga after you've read it? I mean, it's just sitting there on a bookshelf. Should you hold on to all these mangas? Do you reread them? Do you reread your comic books? Like, I'm gonna put these in bags. I'm gonna put these in bags, and apart from them being like, here we go. Apart from them being wall art that I have like this, apart from wall art, I don't know why I would want to have comics. You know, Let me know what you think. You can get me at Twitter at Outlet Podcast, on Facebook.com/Outlet Podcast. Number 2, this one is yours. This one can be yours. Pencil sketch, Harley Quinn, Little Black Book. I will bag it and board it, tape it, and mail it to you. If you want, let me know. Facebook.com/Outlet Podcast. DM me, or even just write the message on the wall. Ooh, whoa, no. DM me. I don't want you to put your mailing address on Facebook. No. Take that back. Number 2, Harley's Little Black Book. This is, okay. Yeah, I think this is also J. Scott Campbell. So, please, color variants. Yeah, I'm just going through that crisis right now. I mean, back in the day, I had like a ton of manga. Uh, Full Metal Alchemist. I had Eureka 7. I had some pretty interesting. FLCL was one of my favorite animes, with Naota. And yeah, that was a great anime. Uh, should I do the same with these comics? Why hold on to them? I don't know. Here we go. Color, please. Just please, color variant. Yes! Oh, yes. Very cool. Very cool. I got the color. And you can get this pencil sketch. I got the color variant. You can get the. I was waiting to do. Oh my gosh. You guys, I was waiting to, like, I wanted this one first. And I could not come across it. This is awesome. Okay, so the reason why I like this color variant, it's very bombastic. The definition, and the color that I like, you know, it's very well done. I mean, J. Scott Campbell is obviously gonna make female characters. He does really good male characters too. I prefer Ramos and Delgado. But J. Scott Campbell has a way of making dudes and making girls really cool, really well. So yeah, I just like it. Here we go. Let me zoom it in, and boom. Let me take the side. I like it just because it's very dynamic. The colors, the reds, the blues, the shades in the background. Wonder Woman. Obviously, you get a little bit more definition. Her with people with black hair in the comic book, even in the mangas. Well, mangas mostly black and white, but people with black hair obviously get like a bluish hue to them. So you see that with Wonder Woman. You even see it in other ones. So I finally got it. Yes. Really happy right now. Cloud 9. It could not be better. The only way it could be better is if this bad boy right here ends up being one of the super rare variants. That's the only way this can get better. I don't see how. Okay, so as I was expressing, um, I think I want to like get rid of my comics. I might sell them back to the comic book store that I was at. Um, and you can say, but they'll why are you gonna give back the comic books to the store? You might as well not have bought them in the first place. Or you can say you might have Gazy. You know why they could be worth something in the future. Well, if they're not worth something now, what would make it worth something in the future? Uh, we we have come to a point with knowledge in society that we know a lot about everything. At one point, people presumed that the world was flat, and common knowledge came around, science, and hey, everybody, the world is round. So we know a lot. There is not much more that I need to know about this than what is there and what may be said. Could there be something that's withheld? Yeah, there can be stuff that's withheld. That's not bad. But the point is that if it's all the knowledge, all the information is out there, you know, we go like in the gaming industry, you got these gaming journalists, nerds with microphones. Nerds with microphones. You have people with they just go up to developers, they go up to these gaming conventions and stuff, and that's all they do is just like ask questions. How many times did they go up to not Hideki Anno, I believe it's Hideki Anno, for not, was it Metal Gear? Hideki Anno. I think Hideki Anno was with Evangelion. One of the Hidekis. This takes away so much like comic book validity, anime fandom, but you just go up to these people and you ask them the questions and they'll just tell you straight out. So it's like, what more do you need to know? It's not like Disney where they'll do hidden Mickeys. I mean, there's some things that obviously a lot of companies will hold back, but after they hold it back, what else is there to tell you? You got all the information. So, this is something that I'm battling, and I think I might do a podcast episode about it, or I might just vlog about it in a separate diatribe for another playlist. Here we go. Harley Quinn, the Bruce Timm. So, we'll see what we got. I had to go underneath. Color. I love color. Color is amazing. Color is beautiful, but I can't have this anymore because I already have one, which means not only could this be yours, not only could this be yours, and not only Batman number 47, which has some amazing points. It's amazing. You should read it. You should read this whole new series with Bunny Batsuit Batman. You should read. You should definitely read it. I'm not going to spoil anything because if you're not into comics, I would implore you to spend the $3 or $4 for an issue and follow what's going on in Batman right now, and you're gonna love it. I think you will love it, but I got 47. If you want it, whoever gets it first, whoever's earlier, they get it. Facebook.com/outlet podcast. You can direct message me. I'll probably give out one per person who asks, just because I gotta be fair, just because I gotta be fair, you guys. So this has been the end of not the series. I think we got one more unbagging. So I'm waiting. I'm trembling. What could be next? I might continue this unbagging if, just for the sake of doing it. It's not too much to buy a comic for me, in my opinion. It's not too much for me to buy a comic. So I can just go ahead and now that I got my Harley Quinn colored variant, I can just go buy some, and if I don't have the actual cover, then I can mail it off to you guys. Like, share, and subscribe here on this YouTube channel. And on this video, comment. Let me know what you think about some of the thoughts that I have expressed. Find me on Facebook.com/Outlet Podcast. You can listen iTunes. You can listen to this Outlet Podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Blubrry. Blubrry. If that's some of the 4 ways you can listen. Find me on Twitter @Outlet Podcast. I'm kind of faithful. I just check in on my Twitter, and if there's people who like and comment to certain things from my WordPress blog, outletpodcast.wordpress.com. I like to send them little notes and say, hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate your opinion. Thanks for sharing. Join the outlet. Be a part of it. So, you guys, it's been fun. I love doing this. God bless you guys. Connect and recharge.